Good afternoon, guys. Good evening. God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Happy Monday, guys. I hope you guys had a great day. We are on location. I'm pretty much done with this vehicle, but I wanted to kind of talk about what to look for when working with a older model vehicle. I believe this is a 99, maybe. I could be wrong. 99 Honda Civic. I'm gonna say 2000. Obviously, since it's hot, I got the towels obviously to clean the inside of the windshield. But stay tuned. I want to talk about just a couple little items, key points to look for if you're just starting out, and maybe you don't know what to look for when working with older model vehicles. Or maybe I had somebody ask me, how do you price vehicles, right? So I'll touch a little bit of those key points in here as far as what I'm looking for and how I price. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So whenever I get a customer who contacts me, right, and they ask me about pricing, they're obviously inquiring over a package. Couple things I ask, obviously, I think you guys have seen it in some of the videos, is what year is it? When's the last time you detailed the car, right? That's very important because that's going to give you an idea of build-up, right? But if not, you know, if you want to just tell the customer, you know, everything starts at X amount. Once I arrive, then, you know, we'll go over the pricing. As for me, I tend to give the price while I have the customer on there, and after I see pictures of the interior is how I price, right? But if you're just starting out your detailing career, always be very cautious when working with older models, especially like these models that have this this material right here. When I was rubbing my hand, usually before I start the car, I will glide my hand over this material. It's very loose already, so always be very cautious. You don't want to put a lot of stress on this because this is already wear and tear, so it's been run down already. It has been through some stuff, right? So always tell the customer that, you know, you even if this is really bad, that you're gonna try to clean this to the best of your ability, very lightly, because you don't want to put any stress on the material, because what that's gonna cause is all this to literally come off. So the way I clean it, guys, is I will spray like your APC. I will do a very light agitation with a brush, and then I'll come back with my Vortex air tool and just literally on a low setting, like around 50 psi, just let that vortex pretty much clean it out, and then just wipe it off, and that's it. All right. Next thing, also another pointers is these plastics, they're very old already, so just tell the customer, like or even you don't have to tell them, but whenever you spray these, even if you do whatever you use, sometimes it'll cause like this material here to go white. Not your fault. Don't get scared. All you got to do is just dress it back, and it usually goes right back to its original form. All right. Next thing is the seats, guys. The seats, let me see, I think it was on the other side, so let me get you guys to the other side. All right, and the next thing I always tend to look is at the seats. All right, there is a lot of stress already on these fibers, as well as, you know, you got to look at all these things right here, because if you put too much pressure on these seats, you'll start tearing the material, and this looks all original, literally. So you just kind of got to keep an eye on these kinds of things. That's things you want to look at, right? And then we go into the pricing. When you price your vehicle, right, I think many people, it doesn't really matter what you price it, right? It's your business at the end of the day. As for me, this vehicle, you know, with everything given on this vehicle, this one's running them a total of $300 for this interior with a basic exterior wash. Again, you have to remember, when I'm working, it had a lot of buildup, so whenever I hit the seats, I do the tapping test. If you don't know what that, I literally just tap the seats, and if there's a bunch of stuff coming out of the seats, there is a lot of buildup. So I want to take my time to do it and do it right. So that's why I priced it at $300. There was a lot of buildup on the carpets, on the seats mostly, and also it's an older model, so I have to be more cautious. So I will be working I was working a little bit more slower than usual because I want to make sure that, you know, I don't damage anything, especially, you know, this customer really takes care of this car. So I really wanted to make sure we were very diligent and very cautious with everything around it. So anyways, I hope this video helped you guys out. I didn't want to make it too long. I'm about to wash it and get out of here, but overall guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next time.